I'm gonna have to change my welcome now. Should I say Shirley Klein or just saying cabinet members?
I mean, she is just assistant superintendent. I would say Shirley. Miss Shirley Klein. Because I'm not sure you have other members here, right? Maybe supervisor knows? I'll find out.
go down. Oh, he's coming up. All right.
Sorry? I was
Can you get us a little water bottle? I have an iced tea. What? I have an iced tea in that.
Is Alan sitting next to me? Where's Alan?
Right here.
Welcome everyone to the 2023 Middlesex 8th grade promotion ceremony. Will the parents please rise and join Rose Osterndorf, retiring science teacher, as she leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated.
Can I ask the Camerata singers to come backstage?
Good evening, and welcome to the Middlesex Middle School 8th grade promotion. I would like to thank Superintendent Dr. Adley, Assistant Superintendent Mrs. Shirley Klein, First Selectman Monica McNally, families, staff, and our MMS 8th grade class of 2023 for being here for such an exciting occasion. You have certainly not had the typical middle school experience. I would like to acknowledge the resilience and perseverance of this class. You entered 6th grade in the height of a pandemic and experiencing the fear of the unknown. For a middle school student, that meant, will I ever get my locker open? What happens if my best friend is on a different team? Is the cafeteria food really as good as they say it is? And will I ever know what anyone looks like without a mask? You have navigated through many ever-changing procedures and protocols, and through it all, you have remained flexible. This class has learned to focus on what is important and how to find the positivity in every situation. And we could not have imagined how much you would all grow in 3 years. In our time together, we have witnessed your intellectual curiosity blossom as you explored various subjects, developed critical thinking skills, and challenged assumptions. Through your involvement in extracurricular activities, you have discovered your passions and talents and have learned the importance of teamwork and leadership. These experiences were not only enriching, but have helped you develop essential life skills. I know I speak for everyone present when I say we are proud of everything you have accomplished. However, it should be acknowledged that you did not do this alone. 8th graders, when you leave here tonight, remember to thank your families for their unconditional and unwavering support that helped to get you where you are today. Your success is in part because you have the love, guidance, and support of your family behind you. I would also like to express my gratitude to the amazing faculty and staff at Middlesex. Your dedication, patience, and commitment to the growth of our students has been remarkable and an integral part of their success. Now here comes the part of the speech where I try to give you some advice or amazing words of wisdom, but I'm going to keep it very, very short. Number 1, be present. I know I sound like your parents, but please get off your phones once in a while. Have conversations that do not involve typing out the words. Life is not lived behind a screen. Number 2, you are responsible for you. When things seem challenging, remember who you are. Investing in yourself is the best thing you can do. High school will present new opportunities, new friendships, and new challenges. Embrace them with open minds, for through these experiences, you will evolve and discover the best version of yourself. And number 3, success is not measured solely by grades. True success lies in the ability to navigate obstacles with grace, persevere, and remain true to your values and beliefs. Be a positive force in the world. In closing, I want to congratulate each and every one of our 8th grade students. Dream big, work hard, and never lose sight of your goals. I cannot wait to see what this class will do in high school and in the future. Congratulations. And I would now like to have Mrs. Sadler and the Camerata Singers sing a wonderful musical selection for us.
Of what lay before me, what life had in store.
All the 8th graders this year were encouraged to write a reflection about what middle school had meant to them. And this year we had 2 submissions that stood out above all the others, and we now have the pleasure of hearing these 2 students read their reflections for us. Oh, but they're also multi-talented and sing. So I just want to point out that that song was written by a former music teacher we had at Middlesex, Tom O'Donnell, and he wrote that song to be sung specifically at our promotion ceremonies. So, oh, and I bring you our first speaker.
Hello, everyone. My name is Erisa Bucciani, and I'm going to be sharing a little bit about what it was like for me as an incoming 6th grader to Middlesex Middle School. One thing I know for sure, it took me more than 10 minutes to find my class on the first day of 6th grade. I had never seen the inside of the middle school before. The 5th graders now get tours of the school, but not us. In addition, I'm the oldest in my family, so I didn't have a sibling to tell me what the middle school was like either. It was definitely a big unknown. My expectations of the middle school came from the movies and books I had read. I thought that in middle school I'd make so many friends, be a big girl, and have tons of homework. But it turned out to be a different experience as COVID-19 changed so much for us. I was 6 feet apart from all my classmates, stayed in one room almost the whole day, and took my classes alternative days on Zoom. Not exactly a perfect start. I had many fears. I was scared I wouldn't make any friends, that we couldn't talk to each other, scared that COVID would never go away. But actually, I had nothing to be scared of. Looking back on it all, I appreciate how the teachers worked hard to make us feel comfortable. Although we couldn't tell at first through the masks, our teachers came to the classroom with big smiles on their faces, shared their stories, and made us all feel so close together, even though we were all going through trouble and difficulties due to COVID. Our class was really close with each other. I remember I asked my favorite teacher a question after school, then said, "Thanks, Mom." I didn't mean to say it, but I felt so close to her and really appreciated her. I made sure to let her know. When I did, she started to cry. I will never forget that moment. It was the small things like this that mattered during that crazy time. I was so used to Zoom, just staying home, and the fact that I was now coming to school every day overwhelmed me a bit. It must have overwhelmed the teachers as well, because it was like starting over, except with a pandemic lurking around and lots of changed rules. I hoped that 7th grade would be normal, because 6th grade was definitely tough. I hoped that I would make new friends, and I did. I had 2 friends who I was really close with, and I'm so grateful that we were there for each other during these times. I felt like everything was more normal. In middle school, I learned that people like starting fresh. I like the idea of starting fresh, making new friends. I'm happy to get the truth out, the truth about my 6th grade experience during COVID and in general. I want to give my 6th grade teachers a shout out for being there for me and our flex. They made 6th grade special in spite of difficult circumstances and set the stage for the next 3 years here. Middlesex teachers are amazing. They are passionate about what they do, and it is appreciated, I assure you. Thank you, teachers, and thank you, students who were here throughout my whole middle school journey. To all the students, we all had ups and downs during COVID, but hey, look at us. We're already graduating. Personally, in some ways, it feels like 6th grade was just yesterday. I want to cherish tonight, appreciate this moment I'm having with all my classmates. Take it slow, because life is going by so fast, and we are already going to high school. I wish everyone the very best during high school, a great summer, and that we can all become successful. Thank you.
My name is Adriana Gromelsky, and I will be talking about what it is like leaving 8th grade. Leaving MMS, I am beyond belief. I can't believe I have to leave everything familiar from the past 3 years and start at an entirely new school. Well, it can't be harder than starting middle school during COVID. I have learned so much at Middlesex, things like how to properly email a teacher, advocate for myself, unlock a gym locker, and master the fiddlestick. I grew here. I grew in my relationships with my teachers and friends, and I grew in learning about myself. I learned how much I can handle and when to alter my expectations. Learning my limits was something really important for me to learn. Now I am able to manage my time and organize myself better. At Tokenique Elementary School, I built relationships and have continued some of those relationships through my middle school career. With my teachers and counselor support here at MMS, I was able to get through tough times. And now, as we graduate from 8th grade, I realize that the relationships we establish during school make all the difference in our experience. I was always comfortable asking teachers questions and almost always enjoyed learning in their classes. Our amazing teachers offer extra help before school, after school, during flex, and during study hall for students who are struggling with topics like I did sometimes. Our teachers always gave honest and tough feedback on our work. I know our classes could be a little challenging at times. I am super grateful for how much we learned and accomplished this school year. For me and many others, I'm sure, we've had some stressful nights. Balancing extracurriculars and schoolwork was not easy. I got through these moments by relying on extra help opportunities and knowing teachers were there for me when I needed help. I am so grateful for the teachers who got us to where we are today and for the staff in our building who keep the school safe and running smoothly. Although some days at MMS were difficult for many, including me, I have to say the good always outweighed the bad by a lot. In addition to learning academically and socially, our time here at MMS was about making amazing memories. Team days, career day, and just hanging out with friends in study hall, lunch, and flex are truly the times that stand out in my mind. I loved the classes with my friends and the fun opportunities during quarterlies. We enjoyed building in STEM, making videos in healthy living, painting and art, and finishing our projects in computers. I recall 7th grade team day as my friends and I were wearing loads of aqua for the aqua team, getting soaked in the rain and having so much fun during the competitions. On career day this year, we had the remarkable opportunity to hear career paths of so many volunteer parents, including my dad. That experience empowered us to learn of the many possibilities open to us. There's an exciting world out there. And honestly, on the days where teachers were generous to give no homework so that we could get a much needed break to just spend time with friends during flex or study hall, this is where the memories were made that we will take with us to high school. Finally, I feel ready to take this next big step in my academic career, and although I will miss MMS so much, I know that my classmates and I look forward to the excitement and success that will be ours next year and beyond. Thank you.
Can I just have one more round of applause for those students? It takes a lot to stand up here in front of your classmates and parents and share those thoughts. At this time, we're going to present the certificates, and I would like to invite all of our team leaders, Mrs. Candela, Mr. Cernera, Mrs. LaRoe, and Mr. Sorensen to the podium to announce the students.
While the green team is coming up to the stage, I would like to remind you all to please hold the applause until the end of each team. That way everybody can have their name read. Thank you. Eleanor Anderson. Serena Bedora. Callie Balderak. Jane Barnard. Georgia Bates. Shannon Bach. George Brown. Ursa Buchani. Hannah Booser. Claire Butler. Graham Carter. Stephen Casahuman. Sienna Christensen. Eve Christie. Jeremy Clark. Charlotte Sadiq Khan. Gannon Collins. Will Collins. Lila Connor. Isabella Casaro. Owen Craig. Grace Curley. Reagan Deary. Kennedy Fahey. Kate Fergaleski. Hadley Florio. Tilly Florio. Kyla Foy. Maddie Galligan. Caroline Geese. Joseph Giordano. Elizabeth Hall. Emma Hamilton. Gavin Hamilton. Gray Harris. Charles Hendrickson. Graham Hesselsweet. Kayla Wong. Jane Huffman. Haley Herkala. Henry Jeffers. Patrick Kelly. Andrew Coe. Con Kopp. Ram Krishnan. Carrie Lamb. Callie Lane. Charlotte Lane. Morgan Leahy. Ann Mackey. Tomas Madariaga. Carly The green team.
You ready? And now the maroon team. Ryan Baera. Jimmy Benedict. Anais Biggers. Philip Bashai. Liam Bortel. Theo Buishu. Audrey Brooks. L. Buckjune. George Callahan. George Calvillo. Hadley Karras. Joseph Cavolo. Thomas Cavolo. Max Childs. Miley Chiraboga. Lauren Clark. Luana Correa. Alex Cruikshank. Will Curtis. Shannon Dillon. Peyton Eckert. Ilsa Fedoranco. Phoebe Fordyce. Juliana Franchetti. Madeline Freelove. Sarah Genovese. Paige Glassband. Sophia Gobert. Santiago Gonzalez. Jason Greca. Adriana Gromelski. Bailey Halverson. Emily Harris. Sam Harris. Annie Hardigan. Bryn Hayes. Bennett Higgins. Cooper Holland. Hannah Huang. Marlo Johnson. Anna Kays. Jackson Kelly. Andon Kennedy. Kevin Kennedy. Quincy Cattell. Cole Kim. Vivian Knott. Alex Levy. Melody Long. Scott Lukey. Belle Martinez. Elliot Maas. Scarlett McCabe. Kate McCloskey. Grayson McAvoy. Molly Metcalf. Sydney Michalowski. Campbell Miller. Henry Nadich. Jack Nolan. Athena Ogle. Nicholas Orr. Karthik Pala. William Panda. Levi Perkins. Juliet Petty. Sarah Ryan. Olti Saraki. Cameron Seeley. Finley Smith. Mia Soboleski. Sienna Sorrells. Hunter Spalsbury. Jamie Spataro. Charlotte Stratton. Lizzie Sullivan. Sophie Sutliff. Juliet Simmons. Luciano Torrero. Penny Vanovich. Thomas Walsh. Matthew West. Claire Wood. Ladies and gentlemen, the Maroon team.
I will now announce the Navy team. Matthew 80. Kenny Arunataji Gi. Joseph Arunatagi. Brooke Banner. Kylie Best. Evelyn Biolsi. Pierce Brawley. Charlotte Brown. Finley Brown. Matilda Charland. CJ Corielli. Charlotte Coles. Cadence Coyne. Lindsay Dock. Olivia Davis. Matteo De Benedicis. Townsend Deary. Lulu DeLuca. Blake Doriso. Harrison Diltz. Julian Dew. Lillian Dunn. Emerson Easterbrook. Thomas Arbar. James Elmy. Jonathan Frawley. Daniel Fusco. Wes Gallo. Julia Gluania. Noelle Gluck. Sienna Hall. Gabriella Hilaire. Bruce Hopkins. Logan Ingley. Thomas Jackson. Haley Jalakis. Michael Yanni. Henry Johnson. Peyton Joyce. Anna Kielwetter. Trevor Kisco. George LaHood. James Law. Margot Lalarge. Maxwell Lewis. Zachary Lewis. Jackson Lucas. Reese McDonald. Riley Madsen. Chase Maniscalco. Robert McCulloch. Rodrigo Miranda. Madeline Mirsky. Savannah Moxham. Allison Murray. Trevor Nelson. Michaela O'Brien. Dylan O'Connor. Aiden O'Neill. Kai O'Neill. James Ozan. Harry Kumar Palaniappan. Griffin Pettit. Carolina Rouse Guzman. Montserrat Reyes. Ada Rossi. Tate Sedlak. Marcus Shakir. Parker Sheridan. Chloe Silva. Michael Taylor. Luke Teresco. Natalie Treacy. Rhodes Van Doon. Claire Venker. Ava Welsh. Charlie Williams. Blake Wilson. Brianna Zarate. And Chloe Zoe. I give to you the Navy team.
And now for the teal team, Sebastian Imrali, Olivia Austin, Charles Avidable, Caroline Baldwin, Sophia Bambina, Joseph Bauer, Theodore Baum, Sophie Beach, Max Beckett, Faye Bepler, Hudson Black, Ella Breyer, Eleanor Byrne, Jennifer Calderon, Jack Carlo, Colin Casey, Liam Casey, George Cavanagh, Ingrid Cavanagh, Juliana Sermonaro, Quinn Chandler, Rafi Chowdhury, Caroline Clemo, Colby Comfort, Lucy Constas, William Creamer Cefalo, Harrison Curran, Liam Despolbear, Luca DeQualo, James Denisio, Hugh Dunlap, Campbell Elias, Connor Fahey, Molly Fitzgerald. Luke Fox. Grant Galvin. Connor Gately. Ben Gatto. Abigail Gortel. Thomas Graziosa. Verushka Graywall. Avery Hansen. Sloan Hardy. Harper Hazelton. I'll give you a minute. Sonnet Haggerty. Annie Hewer. Mai Hines. Tegan Joseph. Jake Kelly. Allie Kennedy. Ethan King. Grady Niffen. Evan Constantinos. Kayla Kaprosky. Artan Krasnichi. Mason Kraus. Brandon Landaverde. Alan Lizhnevsky. Maya Lizhnevsky. Leanna Lee. Joshua Liu. Matthijs Lokursa. Fred Lopiano. Joseph Lazada. Lilu Main de Baron. Alessio McAvoy. Brendan McCarthy. Peter McGinnis. Peyton Ockman. Michael O'Rourke. Luciana Petranicola. Bridget Peters. Charles Peters. Gabriella Paroli. Sophia Plumby. Alyssa Polintsev. William Primer. Alexander Quinn. Arya Raghuram. Jackson Ray. Brendan Riley. Lillian Romanowski. Katie Roy. Stella Ruiz. Cormac Ryan. Jack Schaller. Brennan Schweitzer. Timothy Secor. Alice Selvey. Urvi Sharma. McKenna Shea. Eric Shepard. Kyle Spetner. Bennett Slotkin. Nicholas Steinke. Rowan Troy. Grayson Trudell. Phoebe True. Ford Waldorf. Graham Walton. Avery White. Claire Willing. Aiden Unesian. Julia Young. And Sophia Zhang. Ladies and gentlemen, the Teal team.
One more round of applause for our graduating 8th grade class. I would like to introduce Mrs. West, the 8th grade assistant principal, with her closing remarks for tonight.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the first to address the Darien High School class of 2027. Some of you may know that I also attended Darien schools and am a DHS graduate. And I've had the honor of teaching at Middlesex for 25 plus years. Darien is a very special place to me. The most important thing to me from my time here are the relationships I've formed over the years with students and their families, colleagues, and sometimes colleagues who were once my students and their families. Yes, it's been a blessing. And to the 8th graders, as you prepare to move on from middle school and embark on a new journey in high school, know that you will encounter many challenges and obstacles along your way. but the most important thing you will do is connect with others. In a world that has become increasingly reliant on technology, it's easy to forget the importance and benefits of genuine human connection. During the pandemic, we all relied heavily on technology to stay connected, but now is the time to reconnect and make a difference in real time. So much good comes from connection, whether it's building friendships with peers, fostering relationships with family, or making meaningful connections in the community. These relationships will be the foundation of your future success and happiness. Connection with others is vital to our mental health and general well-being. As you move forward, I challenge you to take the time to connect with others. Be kind, empathetic, and compassionate. Strive to understand those around you. Listen more than you speak, and never underestimate the power of a simple smile or a kind word. Invest in your relationships. Have fun with your friends without technology. In a world that can often feel divided and disconnected, it's up to you to make a difference. So go out into the world, take risks, and connect with others in a meaningful way. I have no doubt that you will make a positive impact on those around you and on the world as a whole. Congratulations on this milestone achievement of graduating from middle school. I know there's a wonderful future ahead. Thank you. So that actually concludes our ceremony tonight, but we're going to have our students proceed out first, and they will go out to the courtyard outside and meet you out there where there's enough room to meet. So the first row may stand up and face the direction and head out. Head out. Thank you. Okay, second row. Third row. You can just go now. Thank you, everyone.